100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Winner of this one rules East Rutherford. It's the Jets and the Giants on EA Sports.
To kick off for New York.
Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Xavier Gibson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. Leading them out now in his 5th season here in the NFL. Won 4 of his 6 starts last year. Justin Fields.
There's still lots of people around the NFL that believe that Justin Fields' best football's in front of him. Major believers of him as an upper-tier quarterback. And the reason why, Kate, is he's got physical traits that are just unique and different. He can run it like a running back, and he can spin a football as well. In fact, that running ability is some of the best in the game. But just continuing to build and refine his game as a passer between the tackles, that will be the key to the longevity of his career.
Oh, he's keeping it again. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 4 there, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Fields on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Offense to the line for second down. Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
A couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it, and they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
Brings it in at the 12. Return as he gets it beyond the 30. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. They're led out by one of only a handful of quarterbacks, Brock, to eclipse 200 career starts. I know you covered him for a long time in Seattle. A 10-time Pro Bowl selection, Russell Wilson.
You know, Kate, his chef days might be coming to a close, but he's still got a chance to cook in Pittsburgh last year. And he did have a winning record in 11 starts. He also threw 3 times as many touchdowns as picks. That's why this opportunity and this door is opened in New York.
It's a pickup of 3.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
At the 36-yard line.
Russ now from the gun. He's trying to push the field. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Cisco on the coverage.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Ooh, and almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it. So the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does, though, bring up 4th down. Nearly got that football in plus territory with the pick, Brock, but the drop does give the offense an opportunity to now punt this away.
Yeah, either way, you should be getting the ball as a result of that play. It's just, well, now it's going to be a little bit tougher. He's got to string a longer drive together. Nearly an opportunity to set the offense up for success.
That's taken at the 15. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. That's the end of the first quarter in this battle of New York franchises. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. First down throw for Fields. He connects with the rookie from LSU. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
18 on the play. First down, New York.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
A gain of 19 yards.
On first and 10, it's Fields.
Jets.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Gano's point after is good, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Jets, nothing. To kick off for New York.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Second and 6 now. Now here he goes. And Field slides down safely as he picks up the first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First down, New York.
Going on first down, Fields. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
A loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
Another try following the sack. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson.
Fields pass.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Fields on third. Rolling left, buying some time. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the first. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First down, Jets.
Fields out of the gun. Search. Oh, Fields loses it. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Recovered by the offense.
Here we go, second and very long. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Giants. And New York is making a house call. Touchdown. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it. Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Gano for the PAT. down the middle. It's good. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
14. Jets, nothing. To kick off for New York.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Wangu now to return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Eric Gray to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Giants taking the field for their second possession. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
2nd and 8. Defender arrives line as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. The Giants are set to punt. Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Jets out to begin another drive. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time.
Oh, no, he lost control of another one. It looks like the Giants got to that one.
Pretty clear case of the QB not finding anything open downfield, just trying to improvise, make something out of nothing. Quarterbacks not known for keeping as good a grip on that ball as the runners, and he's got to punch free pretty easily for the turnover.
The Giants offense all set to get started. They're still in search of that first down of this game, Brock, hoping to put together a drive and avoid calling on the punter again. New set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
From Little League football to the NFL, that is a play that a safety dreams of. Sees that toss play coming and is able to come downhill and knock it backwards.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's Wilson to the air. He sends this one to the end zone. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 20-zip lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
Well, there's receiver this skilled? Well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
Giants 21. Jets nothing.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break. As we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Gano ready to send this away. Gibson now to return. This makes it up to the 25. Now here comes the New York offense. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this third quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent. But in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out. Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Wow, it's free again! And they scoop it up, time to push for the line! And they claw a little of the damage back there with a modest return. Good efforts, but they still lost yards on the fumble.
Recovered by the offense.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Here he is on third and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
3 plays and out.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They're going to pass it here. And they will score! Touchdown, New York! The Giants put up even more points in a win. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants grow their lead yet again.
Giants 28. Jets nothing. Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Wangu now to return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Jets offense now set to take over. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. They've got first down from the 31. Now Fields. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
The coverage by Bobby Okereke.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Hits him on the out route. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Complete to number 10.
5 men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of third down.
It's third.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's running for it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
He was brought down.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty.
Encroachment defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Now they send their back in motion right. Now it's Fields. Oh, he shovels it forward, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
First down.
They're set up at the 35 now. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. So the Giants come away with the win. And to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.